Hey everyone, it's Crystal here with your daily reading for August 17th, 2019. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy for the day. This reading is for every and anyone who is open to spiritual guidance. And today we have the Four of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands upright. Okay, so this is heavy masculine energy, which makes us a bit more aggressive. It makes us assertive. It just gives us that extra, I guess you could say, it's definitely not passive. Okay, so it doesn't give you a passive energy to just kind of let things flow. You'll definitely want to be reactive today. So with that being said, we have a couple of things working for us, and we have a few things that can throw things off. So the Four of Wands in reverse, which is funny to me because this card was upright yesterday, which is all about a happy home, things coming together, family working together, possibly a new home. When the Four of Wands is in reverse, it deals with a lack of family stability. It deals with a lack of having that support system that you need. A delay in celebrations. If you're having a party today, you want to get started early, because if not, you'll stress yourself overthinking when it's just the energy, okay? Because the Four of Wands in reverse, if it's upright, it's these celebrations and ceremonies. So when it's in reverse, it's not having the celebrations and the ceremonies. It's not to say that they still won't go on or happen, but it's just saying that it will be a delay with the party, okay? So definitely get a heads up on that. It can also be a lack of family structure. You know, you have to be careful with the Four of Wands in reverse, because it can really make us look at the glass half empty. Oh, God. You know, it's like yesterday, oh, my celebration was finally here. You know, things are finally coming together for me somehow. And that's why the energy shifts. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom. Okay, back to reality. I didn't get the home. You know, things didn't come together like I thought they were going to. But the King of Swords in the next position is saying, but this is something that you couldn't have thought anyway. Like sometimes we think, oh, well, let me keep beating my brains on the apartment. Let me keep beating my brains on this situation, or why my, college tuition isn't going through. And it's like, it's nothing that you can do to outthink or outsmart this situation. For some of you all, this is dealing with a very manipulative Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. Okay. This is having I think a lot of you, a very selective, few of you will be, I hope I said that right, a very select few. That's what I was trying to say. A very select few of you will be dealing with a situation to where you're no longer feeling this happy home energy with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or either you're allowing yourself to overthink a situation. Some of you, this will be going back to an old situation, possibly with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But what I will say, for those of you who go back to an old situation that didn't give you the happy home you originally wanted, it does say, people are creatures of habit, and like they say, don't date a person for potential, date them for who they are right now. Now, this can also be somebody coming from the past, with, oh, now I see I want this, or I've decided that now I want you, or, a boss playing with your mind. And it's like, it's all games. It's not real. They're being manipulative, but also, this is saying to you, don't overstress yourself, overthink yourself. Sometimes the best answer is to take the higher road and not to try to manipulate a situation, because with this energy, it makes you want to be very manipulative. It makes you want to try to, cut corners or get around things. And ultimately, it's just not worth it, because the main card that we have upright is the King of Wands, saying, take the righteous approach. When people hit low, you know how easy it is to hit low with them. It's so much easier. It's so much harder to go the high road and say, you know what? I'm not going to involve myself in your drama, or I'm not going to sit here and think about all my family members who let me down and ruined my happy home. I understand that every blockage in my way is for ultimate breakthrough later on. So the King of Wands is the king of wisdom, knowledge. He's about studying. It's Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, pushing forward with, keeping yourself busy. This is not a day to where you want to try to think a lot. Your thinking will be scattered. You actually want to just be more receptive when it comes to listening and learning and reading. It would be a great day for teaching, though, teaching about something that you feel from the heart place, because logic will not get you through this day. It would be passion. It would be the people who warm your heart. The King of Wands is a very jovial, lighthearted person who just wants to ultimately bring fun and optimism into things. And so this is giving me more of a strong energy. I know we're in Leo season, but it's giving me a strong energy of Jupiter. Sagittarius energy is learn something new, recreate this new, way of thinking, or, it might be studying a religion today. It might be, taking the approach of, I'm not going to try to sort those taxes out today, but what I will do is, try to sign up for a new gym membership or do something like that. Because something was shown to us yesterday. And it's going to take time, whether it was, I finally realized where I want to live, with that full moon in Aquarius, or I finally realized this is the relationship for me, or this isn't the relationship for me. Some realization happened, but then reality kicks back in like, okay, you found out what it was. Now, what are you going to do with it? It doesn't mean that it's just going to happen overnight. So now that you know this, do the wisdom, do the studying, do the research to get you in a position to actually manifest this later on. Okay, so today we can really depend on our Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy to help get us through, to keep us positive. Watch something funny, keep yourself laughing. Stay in the energy of the light, because if you try to overthink, was it me in the relationship? Was it something I did wrong? Your mind will go into overdrive, and it'll only make you, go to the lower mind versus the higher mind. So for all my astrology people, this would be staying away from the third house Gemini energy, and more so sticking to the ninth house Sagittarius energy of religion and philosophy and foreign travel and things like that. Okay. I hope this helped in some way, you all. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you later.